All right, Zay. On this signing day, I want to take up for the 3 stars. I'm going to take you down 3-star lane here, kids. You're going to get all excited, and you should, about Colin Simmons and about Xavier Filsaime and Brandon Baker, the 5 stars in this class, but don't overlook the 3-star signees who have become some of Texas' most productive players in recent years, including 2023 Outland Trophy winning defensive tackle T'Vondre Sweat, who came out of Huntsville as a 3-star in 2019. And, how about the fact that in that 2019 signing class, Texas signed 2 5-stars, Brew McCoy at receiver and safety Tyler Owens, neither of whom made an impact on the Texas program before transferring out. But T'Vondre Sweat sure as hell did. And about Jaylan Ford. Jaylan Ford was the lowest rated prospect in the Longhorns' entire 2020 recruiting class. The lowest. And now he's 2-time first team All Big 12 middle linebacker, has led Texas in tackles the last 2 years. Jake Majors was a 3-star in that 2020 recruiting cycle, has started at center the last 3 seasons. Ethan Burke, sophomore defensive end, 3-star out of Westlake, now leads the Longhorns in sacks with 5.5 and is second on the team in tackles for loss at 8.5. How about Barron Sorrell, the edge opposite Ethan Burke, 3-star. He has the second most quarterback pressures on the team with 38. And junior tight end Gunnar Helm, 3-star. Guy's got 13 catches, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, and is the heir apparent to JT Sanders if Sanders moves on. Roschon Johnson, quarterback turned running back, one of the program's best leaders during the Steve Sarkisian era. And Christian Jones, 6th-year right tackle, the team's highest rated run blocking offensive lineman. Both 3-stars coming out of high school.
Not to mention, Roschon came in as a quarterback.
Yeah. Yep. Cameron Dicker was a 2-star. Dicker booted 3-game winners at Texas, including the 2018 Red River Shootout, and is now the starter for the LA Chargers. He was a 2-star. Connor Williams, who ended the Longhorns' embarrassing 8-year drought of not having a single offensive lineman selected in 7 rounds of the NFL draft, was a 3-star out of Capel in 2015. And Samuel Cosme, the next Longhorns offensive lineman to be drafted after Williams, was a 3-star coming out of Atascocita in 2017. The 3-stars who are Texas 3-stars who are still in the NFL right now, New Orleans Saints defensive tackle Malcolm Roach, Broncos receiver Lil Jordan Humphrey, Broncos safety PJ Locke, Texans tight end Andrew Beck, and Bears running back Deontay Foreman, who ran for 2,000 yards in 2016 and won the Doak Walker Award. Jeff Swaim, former Longhorns tight end with the Arizona Cardinals, a 3-star out of Butte College. And, of course, the greatest 3-star maybe ever since the recruiting rankings became a thing, Colt McCoy. I mean, this is one of my favorite stories. Mac Brown offered Mark Sanchez, Ryan Perilou, and Colt McCoy on the same day and said the first 2 who say yes are in. Of course, McCoy said yes as soon as Mac offered. Ryan Perilou took a little time. Perilou, the top dual threat quarterback in the nation in the 2005 recruiting cycle. And Perilou committed to Texas, then decommitted, went to LSU. Colt McCoy was never supposed to play at Texas. Mac brought in Jevin Sneed to compete with him, G.J. Kinney. Colt fended them all off. Should have won the Heisman Trophy in 2008. That team should have played for the national championship. Colt was a Heisman finalist in 2009. He had a better season in 2008. But he won the Maxwell National Player of the Year. That's why his name's up in the stadium. And so I'm just saying, it's easy to get enamored with the 5 stars, but you're going to find gold among those 3 stars. And as as Zay pointed out, all the defensive linemen today who signed with Texas are 3 stars, and just like Tavondre Sweat. So you're looking at, DeAndre Robinson. If those guys can, if you out of DeAndre Robinson and Alex January and Melvin Hills, if you could get one of them to develop the way that Tavondre Sweat has, or a Malcolm Roach, man, you will take that. But just think about all that talent that came out of the 3-star ranks, and don't ignore those guys, because they mean business too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've seen teams in the past defeat Texas with 3 and 2 stars, like the Kansas States and the Oklahoma States and the Iowa States. And you're like, man, how the hell is Chris Kleiman, Mike Gundy, and Matt Campbell doing this? Like, coaching matters. Development matters. Guys coming in with a chip on their shoulder, if you could use that as fuel, and guys are on the right diet plan. We talk to John Brown all the time. Like, he always talks about guys eating the right way and having it play out for injuries or just their, health on the field or lack thereof. So when you come and basically have that pro-like schedule where you're lifting every day, you're getting stronger, you're watching film, and you're learning just every day, and guys that could get it quicker than others. Sometimes those others will be 5-star guys. They'll get left behind by the 3 stars. Like, clearly that happened with Colt. You know what I'm saying? Like, Colt came in, wasn't even supposed to play, but what did he do? Worked on his craft. He said, yo, I'm going to crack down on film. I'm going to bust my ass. Like, I might not have the talent as Vince did, but I damn sure know where to put the ball. I know where everybody's going to be. I work on my arm. You know what I'm saying?
Especially to his roommate, Jordan Shipley.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Who knows the conversations they were having when they were talking to each other late at night, believing in one
they were
another.
Sitting there, they were watching film together. They were drawing it up. They were making their own game plans against teams.
Yeah, that's what you want, man. That's what you want. Some 5-star guys, they come in and they think it's easy. They have an entitled mindset that, oh, I'm a 5-star, I'm automatically going to play. That's why I'm here. I'm a 5-star. My talent's just going to take over. And then coaches get in their ass a little bit. They get yelled at for the first time, because a lot of 5-stars don't get yelled at much by their high school coaches, because the high school coaches just want to keep them happy. So some 5-star guys, big-time players on the best team, they ain't used to that treatment, and they come down to college, and you got dudes basically saying, all right, well, you're going to get penalized every time you mess up. It is what it is. And we're going to yell at you while doing it in front of your teammates. You're going to be held accountable. Can you take that? You have the mental toughness to take that and be away from mama. Because before, when you were getting yelled at, you could run home to mama, give her a big hug and stuff. She could coddle you, rub your head and stuff, brush your hair, do all this and that. Now, mama ain't here no more. She ain't here to protect you. The best you could do is FaceTime. So are guys willing to say, okay, I'm ready to become a man now? Whether I'm a 5-star or not, it's time for me to become a man and step up and take responsibility and say, all right, I gotta put the work in order to be successful. Because you can't just come here to Texas and think, all right, I did enough. Nah, hell no. You gotta keep putting that work in. And again, sometimes even if you put that work in, it still don't fit.